The Tiger I was an iconic heavy tank produced by Germany, first introduced in 1942 and deployed in various battles throughout World War II. The Tiger tank was initially deployed during the Siege of Leningrad under the command of the Waffen-SS. The design of the Tiger tank was influenced by Germany's experiences on the Eastern Front against the Soviet Union, particularly in encounters with Soviet tanks like the T-34 and Kf-1, which boasted thick armor and powerful guns. The Tiger tank was engineered to be a superior vehicle capable of piercing enemy tank armor from long distances while withstanding counterattacks. In this discussion, we will focus on Tiger 131, a Tiger tank known for its unique history. This tank was built in the city of Kassel in southern Germany. The hull of the tank was manufactured by Henschel, while the turret, or gun tower, was produced by Wegmann AG. Armed with a formidable 88mm main gun, Tiger 131 was completed in February 1943 and immediately shipped to Tunisia between March 12 and April 16, 1943, to take part in the North African campaign. At that time, the situation in North Africa was critical for the Axis forces following their defeat at the Battle of El Alamein in November 1942. The German and Italian forces holding out in North Africa faced a significant threat from the Allies, who had landed in Algeria and Morocco as part of Operation Torch. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, Hitler dispatched additional forces to Tunisia to strengthen the Axis position and prevent the total collapse of their troops. Tiger 131 was assigned to Schwere Panzer-Abteilung 504, or the 504th Heavy Tank Battalion, and was placed in Company 1, Platoon 3, as the leading tank under the command of the platoon leader. The tank was given the tactical number 131, painted on its turret, which led to its recognition as Tiger 131. Initially, the Tank Museum believed that Tiger 131 was captured by Allied forces on the hill of Jebel Jaffa in Tunisia on April 21, 1943. According to the widely accepted account, the tank's turret was disabled by a lucky shot from the Allies, rendering it immobile and forcing its German crew to abandon it. The capture of Tiger 131 was considered a significant victory, as this tank was a new combat vehicle greatly feared by the Allies. On May 24th, the tank was transported to Tunis for public display, where even Winston Churchill and King George VI came to North Africa to see it. A British lieutenant named Peter Goodkin was assigned to write a detailed report on the tank. Goodkin believed that Tiger 131 was the same tank that had destroyed his Churchill tank at Jebel Jaffa on April 21, 1943. He was convinced that it was his unit's lucky shot that ultimately stopped the Tiger. This narrative remained the official version for many years. However, recent research conducted by Dale Oscroft, the son of one of the Sherwood Foresters soldiers who fought in North Africa, revealed that Tiger 131 was actually captured at a different location, about 15 miles from Jebel Jaffa, in a place called Gueriat el Atash, or known as Point 174, on April 24, 1943. Dale Oscroft learned this story from his father, John Oscroft, who recounted how his battalion faced and captured the famous Tiger in intact condition despite its turret being jammed. Dale then conducted extensive research using wartime maps, photographs, and other documents that indicated Tiger 131 was indeed captured at Point 174, not at Jebel Jaffa as previously believed. The story of the capture of Tiger 131 began when John Oscroft, a soldier from the Sherwood Foresters, saw a Tiger tank approaching. Oscroft attempted to stop it with a Piat anti-tank weapon, but his projectile merely bounced off the turret's surface. The tank was then hit by a 75mm French anti-tank gun previously captured by British forces from the Germans. The shot struck the side of the Tiger's turret, damaging its elevation system. Shortly thereafter, Tiger 131 was hit again by a British Churchill tank, this time striking the lower barrel, hindering the rotation of the turret. The shot penetrated the cabin and injured the gunner, driver, and radio operator, forcing the crew to abandon the tank. In the following days, British military experts arrived to examine the Tiger in detail. Subsequently, Tiger 131 was shipped to England in October 1943 and displayed as a war trophy at various locations to boost Allied morale. In 1951, the tank was moved to the Bovington Tank Museum. While at the museum, Tiger 131 was nicknamed Hermann the German and rumored to be haunted, with sightings of a shadowy figure in a World War II German military uniform frequently reported. However, between 1990 and 2003, Tiger 131 was removed from the museum for extensive restoration work, during which it was fitted with an engine from a Königsteiger tank. Following these repairs, Tiger 131 became the only fully operational Tiger I in the world and was even featured in the film Fury, released in 2014, showcasing its enduring legacy in the history of war.